Purdue University, when Mitch Daniels took over as president of the university, really wanted to look at what was the composition of the student base at Purdue. And what they discovered, and this goes back all the way to 2015, was that of around 40,000 Indiana high school seniors that took the SAT, there were only 158 Black and Latino students who met Purdue's average incoming score. And that meant that the pipeline for underrepresented minority students was incredibly tiny. And so what President Daniels wanted to do was say, look, we've got to increase the pipeline. And so rather than just pointing the finger at the K through 12 system and saying, hey, you have to do better, he said, let's put Purdue's reputation on the line and let's do something unique. The idea was we have to rethink and reinvent high school to get different outcomes that serve students better, that would increase the pipeline of underrepresented minority students to places like Purdue or others. So Purdue Polytechnic High School is a public charter school. We started in 2017. Right now, we have 3 Purdue Polytechnic High Schools, 2 in Indianapolis, 1 in South Bend, and currently we serve about 800 to 900 students in those 3 schools. Purdue Polytechnic High School is a STEM school, and we asked the question, like, if you were going to design a high school from scratch, what would it look like? What would it be? So the idea was, if you give them hands-on work, if you give them projects to do, if you allow them to collaborate, if you allow them to work with people in the community, interaction with the employers, and real world problems, instead of having a defined master schedule that goes 36 weeks and 6 periods a day, let's make it flexible. Let's let students move from place to place on a weekly basis and adapt to their needs. That changes the high school dynamic for them and enables them to reach their full potential.
We pride ourselves on valuing their cultures and their backgrounds. We pride ourselves in fostering belonging. We pride ourselves in connecting them to opportunities with the experts in the community. They ideate problems alongside an industry partner, and they come up with viable solutions. So that's the critical skills, the critical thinking that is happening on a daily basis with our students.
Study after study after study has said, when you have a diverse workforce, you actually come up with better solutions to problems, really, which is the whole idea of the STEM world.
The careers are important to them because it is the future of society. The STEM career is the future of society.
Please welcome Purdue University's president, Mitch Daniels.
We had our first graduating class. The early returns are really promising. We had 113 graduates. 48 of our students were accepted to Purdue. More than half of those were Black and Latino students. I couldn't put it into words, the emotions that I was feeling that day.
They felt like that they were ready to fly. They felt like that they had the skills to be successful in life.